Hello, Cancer. Today is Sunday, June 21st, 2026, and a period of inner cleansing is on its way, one that will bring you fresh perspectives on many areas of your life. Think of it as a major deep clean of the soul, something you'll need to set in motion from within. On one hand, it wouldn't hurt for this process of purification to be preceded by some new daily habits, shifts in your diet, and your physical routine. If you've grown tired of hearing about diets and working out, try approaching things from a new angle. Go for walks, explore practices from Eastern traditions that might speak to you. But there's inner work to do as well. You need to organize your priorities more clearly so you know exactly where you're putting your energy. You may need to take a closer look at which area of your life demands more of your presence. Which one deserves the biggest share of your strength and focus? On the financial side, which we'll get into more detail on shortly, things aren't going to be a problem right now, even if some of you are feeling a little worried. You can rest easy. The resources you need to pursue your ambitions will be there. Focus on making the most of the energy you have today, and everything else will fall beautifully into place. Now let's get into the specifics: love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. When it comes to your health, it's a good idea to take steps to detox in the broadest sense, clearing out bad habits if you have any. The time has come to purify yourself and release what no longer serves you. To do that, it could be worth exploring new paths: Eastern medicine, fasting, and especially the routines that Ayurvedic science has to offer. But of course, every person is different, and every wellness professional brings their own approach. Fasting, exercise, meditation, dietary plans tailored to your body and your needs. Whatever it takes to feel good, to feel better, to seek professional support if you're someone who wants to consciously break a bad habit. There are all kinds of habits out there. That is a worthy pursuit. Even the simple desire to change is already a step in the right direction. And if you're someone who already takes good care of yourself, today the planets are simply placing emphasis on feeling even better, on moving steadily toward greater well-being. Of course, you'll want to seek out every tool that helps you get there. On the professional front, your career is moving through a moment of some confusion and uncertainty, something you'll need to work through. On one hand, you might recognize, and rightly so, that you've had a solid stretch of stability, and despite any frustrations, that is a real achievement. But you also see the bigger picture around you. The broader context can feel uncertain, and shifts in the economy may bring a few surprises. That leads you to a realization, also accurate, that now might be exactly the moment to set new goals or even consider a complete change in professional direction. Get your ideas in order and try to map out a roadmap for that change. Confusing moments like these are actually fertile ground for stepping onto innovative paths and looking for opportunities where you've never looked before. And that applies just as much to those of you who are currently in the middle of a job search. Think about how you're framing that search, how you understand it, how you want to feel a greater sense of freedom and possibility in the process, and how you can keep yourself grounded while you pursue it. You are going to feel really good about it. Honestly, really, truly good. On the financial side, an important part of your personal process right now is bringing order and clarity to your affairs. And one piece of that is starting to pay down any debts you may have. Maybe things have accumulated a little more than is comfortable, and if you don't move on it soon, you might start receiving some unpleasant notices. Find some balance if that's your situation, and start setting money aside to repay loans or clear outstanding bills. You are entering a cycle of seriousness and responsibility, so there's nothing to worry about, because you are going to be actively taking care of business from here on out. Hold on to this experience so you can stay better organized and give your finances the attention they deserve. At the end of the day, the goal is to earn money, not lose it. And when it comes to your personal household budget, the same principle applies. Order, a positive attitude, stability. All of those qualities are headed your way. And as for love, your feelings in these days are like something soft and liquid, sensitive, a little slippery, delicate to the touch. Don't expose your heart too openly to situations where it could get hurt. It's better to find the right words at the right moment than to stay silent while old grievances pile up quietly in the background. Try to be mindful of what you say, and above all, say it without drama. The sincerity of your words will be very well received. It might even be the key that opens new doors in your relationship. You're going to feel really good in that area. Starting a joint project with your partner can be a wonderful way to multiply those moments of closeness and connection. It doesn't have to be work-related, though launching something together, a shared dream, a shared goal, could be a brilliant idea. It might be your dream or your partner's, but there are other activities that can bring you closer too. Playing a sport together, heading outdoors for a hike on a warm summer day, and reconnecting with nature and the elements. If you're single, don't throw yourself at the people you may be getting to know right now, metaphorically speaking, of course. Try to handle your social connections in a balanced, measured way, because lately, and especially today, you're going to feel a strong pull toward meeting new people, different people. It's very likely you'll be feeling a real longing to be in a relationship, but letting that need show too openly can actually become a major obstacle to what you're hoping for. So remember, order and balance. On the energy front, your energy is very, very high right now. The planetary climate is favorable for working with that energy, to cleanse, to refresh, and to begin again in many areas of your life. The positive thing to lean into today is this. In any genuine process of purification, it's not about throwing everything out or getting rid of everything at once. There is a delicate process of selection involved, holding on to what makes you happy, the strengths and qualities that are genuinely, authentically yours. Also be mindful of the force that cosmic energy is placing in your hands right now. It wants, above all, for you to put your talents in context. Today, many of your gifts are going to come into the light, things you might have even forgotten about, skills you remember you were once good at, and that is a tremendous asset. But you have to know how to channel them wisely. Don't suddenly decide you want to drop everything and completely reinvent yourself overnight. That's not really your style. But I have seen very grounded, stable people go through sudden existential crises and throw it all away on an impulse. So, stay in control. Also be careful not to take things too personally, because that doesn't serve you well during a time of change. One of the most positive things you can do right now is to take things slowly, reflect on them, let them settle. That doesn't mean being passive or holding back from saying what's on your mind, but do identify, without a doubt, everything that has the power to stop you in your tracks. For those of you who are students, strong management of your calendar, your schedule, and your notifications will be absolutely essential for staying on top of everything that's coming your way. Patience and method. Go through it again and again. There really isn't much more to it than that. And now, your compatibilities for today. You are having a wonderful day with 3 signs in particular. First, with Libra, today is sensational between you, marked by a very noble, energetic, and joyful attitude. You genuinely feel great together. Second, with Virgo, you're sharing an equally delightful day, with a beautiful harmony that helps you connect on many topics and in many situations, making everything come together just fantastic. And third, with Gemini, you feel like things are simply flowing, like everything is clicking into place, like the world around you is organized and in perfect order. On the less favorable side, you may run into some friction or distance with a Taurus. But as you know, that's only for today, and only if you let an argument happen. I wish you an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow, Cancer.